I saw an interview where a minister of immigration in the UK or something, he was getting interviewed about Filipinos. He was all praises towards Filipinos, where we are the only ones who export humanity. Like
Modern,
it's
like more modern exporters of humanity. I guess.
now you're talking about slavery, not
Okay,
that.
okay.
Like just our passion for caring, like
Yeah.
our hospitality, we export that,
Okay.
and he recognizes that. Like we are the only country who does that.
Pros of 9 to 5. Once you get home, the work is done.
Yes.
You can do whatever you want. You don't
Yeah.
have to think about tomorrow. You don't have to think about like stuff to do to improve your work. You
Mhm.
just let the higher management do
Yeah.
that. I just put in my best effort,
Yeah.
hustle, like you said,
Yeah.
work, and then when I get home, when I'm off, bye Felicia.
Yeah. Just follow orders.
Yeah,
Then deuces.
I don't have to worry about
Yeah.
tomorrow. That's been
That's a
going there.
that's a certain asshole. Like that level, you've got to be like a psychopath.
Yeah.
Almost.
That heart, that high pulse, that
Yeah.
excitement in you that this might be it.
So, what are we gonna name this shit? Haven't done even any shorts.
Oh, for
Yeah.
the last episode?
Yeah.
Ah, it's okay.
I was rushing. Nah, I mean,
Cause it's your birthday.
yeah,
should,
but
should we say it's your birthday?
I mean, it's
It's his birthday. It's Edmund's birthday the other day.
yeah. Anyways, welcome to
both-
another episode.
Oh, 34. Yeah, we're
Nah.
both 34. I was about to say,
Not anymore.
34.
Not anymore. But yeah, welcome to another episode of the Twice a Day podcast. You got Edmund here.
You got me too, X.
Get well soon. OCP. He's
Yeah.
got the illness of
Oh no, it's anniversary.
absenteeism.
It's anniversary, right?
Missing an anniversary.
Missing due to anniversary.
Yeah.
I can't say anniversary. Anniversary. All right.
Like the word anniversary.
Yeah,
you
it's hard
can't
to say
physically
anniversary.
say
No,
it?
right now. I think I was stuttering.
Annual celebration. Say annual celebration.
Annual celebration.
Yeah.
No,
Annual
baby,
celebration.
because I'm so used to speaking in French. I don't know how to speak in English anymore.
Speaking in French. What's
Bonsoir, monsieur.
racinet? What's racinet?
What?
Racinet? You don't know racinet?
Is that a French word?
Yeah.
Racinet?
Yeah. Root beer.
Okay.
Pom. What's pom?
Orange.
No, apple.
Apple. Okay.
Ananas. What's ananas?
Banana.
No, pineapple.
Oh.
Like all the French stuff that I know are from labels. It's the
Oh, okay.
kasi now,
Bienvenue.
bienvenue, yeah.
Bienvenue.
Kasi you know
That's
how, like,
normal.
The products here are like it has a
Yeah, that's French,
It
right?
has French.
Produit.
so. Product?
Yeah, product. Produit.
But yeah, ananas like
Ananas.
they get you every time.
I know,
I
like
might be
that.
wrong though, but I remember it being pineapple.
Oh,
Ananas.
okay.
So yeah, 35. We're the same age now.
We're the same age now.
Yeah.
It's freaking 35 degrees Celsius here in Manitoba.
That it's like we're transported back to the Philippines. It's not just hot, it's humid.
Do you notice that the sun is closer? The sun, the moon, and the stars are closer. Because I guess we're in the northern hemisphere.
That's what I've been thinking about
Right?
it too.
Because it feels like you get tanned faster. You get sunburnt easily.
Yes. My transition lenses for my eyeglasses, they turn dark quicker
Okay,
than when I'm in the
instant.
Philippines.
Do I wear? Am I wearing transition
Why should
lens
you?
before?
I
No,
don't know.
because
I
I don't have
moved here.
this. No, remember when we were college?
Probably not.
Eh,
It wasn't a thing yet.
Yeah, it wasn't a thing,
that
right?
time. Yeah.
2009.
Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't that much of a thing yet, but now it's pretty standard.
Yeah. I don't even usually wear glasses when we're going out.
Yes. Yes.
I don't
you
even remember if I'm wearing my glasses when I'm playing Dota.
No.
No, I don't.
No. You were like an old person. You only read it. You only wear it when you're reading it.
Oh, okay.
That's when I remember you
Or
like
for fashion,
that too,
if I want
I
to
think.
look like a genius.
or a dork.
A dork.
or dork, yeah. So, what I found interesting, so we went out of town for a trip. What I found interesting was, of course, it's gonna be a nice place.
Yeah.
It's a provincial park. What I found interesting was, it was one of the few times in a year that I'm gonna feel that I am in Canada.
When you're in that park,
Yeah.
or maybe because of that time that you went there, because there's a
No.
celebration.
No. There's no celebration when I went there. That
Not-
was a weekday.
Oh, okay. Oh, alright.
Because there's not a lot of browns there.
Oh,
mostly the whites.
Okay.
So yeah, I remembered. I had a reminder that okay, I am in Canada.
Yeah. Okay, where did you go?
Thinking of the
Yeah,
term.
by the way, where did you go?
Riding Mountain Provincial.
Okay.
Riding Mountain National
Na-
Provincial
Is
Park.
it national? I think it's national.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is a national
So
park.
what's the difference? Like a national park is managed by the
By
the
the
federal
federal
government?
Yeah, federal government.
and there's gonna be provincial parks
so
too.
so it's gonna be a separate pass. It's gonna be a national park pass. Don't tell me you use your provincial park
I use
pass.
provincial.
So you have a provincial park pass.
Yeah.
Or did you just bought it there?
No, I bought it online.
Oh, okay. So you should have used a national
National-
park pass.
Well, nothing happened.
So good for you. There's no,
Yeah.
you didn't get a ticket. That's okay. It's your birthday.
Or maybe I did and
And
I
it
have
flew-
not noticed it. Maybe. I don't know. Anyways. But yeah.
Yeah, you didn't know. It's okay.
It's not an excuse.
I know you should know, but
Yeah.
it is what it
Sorry.
is.
Mr. T, my bad. Like you can deduct it once you start getting monetized. But sorry, Mr. T.
Not right now.
You got more problems than my
Your ticket.
negligence of buying my national park pass. So yeah.
Did you guys do anything besides swimming there, or did you
Yeah.
guys even swim?
I tried swimming, but the lake was too cold.
Yeah, all the time.
And I was thinking, is it because it's a lake?
Yeah, all the lakes here are cold.
Because it's still water.
Yeah,
pretty
still
much.
water.
It's not
There's
like
no
going
wave.
to channel towards
Yeah.
the river. It's not going to channel towards the ocean or whatever.
Yeah, that's why I like Rushing River. I find that's
Because it's a river.
Yeah, it's a river and a lake.
Okay. There's gonna be
It's
a
a little bit
section
warmer.
there.
Not cold, not warm, but it's a little bit warmer compared to any other lakes that I've been to.
Is it right though if it's like water that's been there or if it's still, it's gonna be colder.
Yeah,
And if it's like circulating, it
it's
could
warmer.
get warmer.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
potential energy and kinetic energy, right? The
Is that what
concept.
it is?
Yeah,
Okay.
because kinetic energy, it keeps on. It's like I'm gonna go medical here. You know when you have inflammation, when you have a
Okay.
swelling,
Okay.
it's not really bacteria or anything that's making it warm. It's actually the blood flow, how fast the blood flow in that area. That's why it's warm.
Okay.
Because like the friction.
Because the body's trying, like your inner
Yeah.
parts are trying to repair.
Yeah, they're trying to
The
transport
swelling.
all the nutrients, all the white blood cells, the platelets to go in that area to repair the cell.
Okay.
And then the flow, the friction of the blood, that makes it warmer.
Oh.
And that's why you feel warm too.
Okay. Look at you putting your nursing
Make it-
diploma into work. All I thought
Anatomy and
was
physiology, guys.
all I thought was it was just replacing the water
True.
in the lake.
Yeah,
that's
what-
why it gets warmer.
Yeah. It's just
Where if
still, it's just the water being still, and the bigger the lake is, the colder it's gonna be. So if you go to the Pa, they have a really nice lake there. It's
Okay.
called
Cold
Clear-
River.
no
Cold
Clearwater
Lake.
Lake. I think it's Clearwater Lake
Clearwater
too.
Lake.
It
Okay.
looks like the Caribbean. How nice it is! It's like blue. It's like a different shades of green, blue. It's really nice.
Mm,
But once you go for a dip,
yeah.
very cold. Usually
Okay.
with the lakes here, like in Lake Winnipeg,
Crispy
Lake
nips.
Manitoba, after a while, after maybe 15 minutes of swimming, you get
Mhm.
acclimated to the cold. There, it doesn't matter. For me, I'm just
Mm.
talking about my experience.
Okay. Crispy nips.
Crisp.
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah.
I don't need to go to lake.
Don't
It's
need to
my-
submerge yourself. Maybe it's your bloodstream,
Yeah.
like trying to combat the swelling in your tits.
Anyways,
And then it's overworking. That's why you
anyways,
got crispy
let's stop
nips.
talking about my nips.
Your crispy nips?
My crispy nips.
Yeah. You? How about you? How's the week?
The week went biking to to Birdseal where I used my provincial pass, the right
Okay.
one.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I'm trying to recruit other people to go biking with me since I
Mm.
have a newer bike, right?
Okay.
Yeah. It's fun. Makes a lot of difference.
Are you trying to form a club or something? The
Yeah, we'll
JB
see.
The JB 2BC
Too BC.
or
Too
JBC?
busy to bike.
The 2X biking
Oh,
club.
2X Bike Club.
Yeah.
I know some guys, their bike club, they call themselves Tour de France. I find it amusing, like their
Tour
name.
de France.
Yeah, Tour de France.
Yeah.
The other one's Pajackers. But the Tour de France, it's
I've heard
catchy.
of that.
It's
The
been
second group.
The Pajackers, they've been here for a while.
I
A
think.
lot of a lot of Tito.
Yes. Yeah. Every time I get to pass by like a group of bikers, I try to slow down, see if I know somebody.
Oh, it's hard to tell because
Yeah.
they're usually covered, right? They have
That's
those
what
big glasses.
Yeah, that's what I realized after obstructing a bit of traffic. So,
Have you tried biking?
nope,
No plans.
no plans.
Oh, okay.
Like for me, my work's enough for exercise. Like
Oh,
for now.
okay.
So I'm doing manual labor. It's like work that you're gonna ask manuels to do.
Manuel, oh, like the
Yeah.
Mexicans.
Why'd you have to go there?
Okay.
Why'd
Or-
you have to
okay.
go there?
The Spanish. the
Or
Filip-
us.
us, the
Or
Filipinos.
Us, yeah.
Like, can we? Do I sound bad saying the Mexicans? I think we're Mexicans too. We're like Asian Mexicans.
That's why let's just include ourselves.
Yeah,
So
just to be safe.
it's even.
Yeah,
Well, it's
we are
still-
the equivalent of the North American Mexicans.
Yes, we're
We're the Asian Mexicans,
Asian
Filipinos.
Mexications.
Yeah, Mexican.
Mexications.
Mexications.
Yeah. Don't worry, we're laborers too.
Yeah,
We got manuels too, so
like that's one of our best export, right? The Philippines,
yeah.
like manual laborers,
Manuels-
workers,
Manuels and
manuals.
laborers.
So
Yeah,
there's no shame in that, though. There's no shame in that. OFWs. Is that a normal term, like worldwide? OFW. I've
No,
never
that's
never
only
heard of
us.
that here.
That's only
OFW.
us.
That's only
You
us,
won't-
right?
You won't hear it here in Canada because we don't like the government doesn't do like contractual overseas workers.
Yeah.
It's either they're gonna do work visas and then give them a path to permanent residency,
Yeah.
and OFWs are mostly in East Asia Middle East, where there's no pathway to
Yeah. You're just gonna be working
citizenship.
forever,
Yeah,
and even seafarers. We talked about that.
seafarers. Yes, it's only
There's a-
Filipinos who do that kind of job.
I'm not sure. There's a lot of Japanese too, but
Oh,
according to
okay.
my dad, they're usually higher ranking officials, the Japanese. And then usually the owners of the ships are Greeks. Greeks and like European countries.
Okay. The Miyamoto sons, the Wakamura sons, those are the
Like the owners,
the sons.
Yeah,
Because you know how like kun is like endearment or
Kun?
chan. Kun.
kun.
Like the
Oh, kuni.
the suffix.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Sanji-kun.
Like you're 2x kun
Kun. Yeah.
or
that's
2x
right.
chan.
Yeah.
If I'm trying to be cute,
Chan.
it's gonna be 2x
Yeah.
chan.
But do you use that for guys too?
Yeah, chan and kun.
2x chan. Parang that's
2x
weird.
chan.
I thought
Um,
usually for girls.
San is
Swan. There's swan too, right?
No, Swan's just like he's just trying to like,
To
make
make
it
it
sound
cuter?
cute. Yeah.
Oh,
But
okay.
it's San.
San,
S-A-N.
okay.
Where that's for somebody that you revere or somebody higher ranking or somebody you respect. And if it's a
Mm.
deity or like a god, Sama.
Oh, you're gonna use Sama, yeah,
Sama.
Sama.
Yes.
Okay.
Cause kun is mostly for boys
Yeah. Or guys?
or guys.
Yeah.
I think you can also use Chan.
If they're older. Oh no, wait.
Not even.
Not
if
even.
you're just
Okay.
trying to be cute or it's somebody that's endeared to you. And yeah, Chan is mostly used for girls, but I think they are sometimes used on guys too.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know someone. Jackie.
Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan.
Now you're just being racist.
Why?
Because that's Chinese. You should know better.
It's Jackie Hong Kong. Yeah, that's Chinese. He's from Hong Kong, right?
But ethnically, yeah, he's Chinese.
Yeah, it's still Chinese. Born in Hong Kong.
Nationality wise. Is
Hong-
he from Hong Kong?
I think so.
Not sure. Jose Marie Chan.
Jose Marie Chan.
Yeah.
Who
Another
else?
Chan. Lucky.
Chan?
Yeah,
Lucky Chan.
Lucky Chan. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, the term overseas Filipino workers. Have you heard about overseas?
The Canadian saying, no.
No, Canadians won't be doing
Yeah.
that. Like, think of a poorer country.
Okay.
You haven't heard of overseas
Filipino.
Indian workers.
Okay, yeah,
You've
no.
never
no.
heard of
Overseas Mexican worker? OMW. on my way.
yeah, but well, because they're
No, I've never heard like overseas Mexican workers.
well, because they'll be trying to be like getting in the country. So
Yeah.
you've never heard of overseas Malaysian workers.
Nope.
You've never heard of overseas
Thai?
Zambian or Zamibian.
So Zimbabwe
Zimbabwean workers,
Yeah.
right?
or Guam, overseas
Yeah,
Guam. I think there's
it's
a lot
only
of
us who import.
or we made that up. I think we made that word up.
Yes. And it's only us who recognizes it.
Yeah.
I saw an interview where like a minister of immigration in the UK or something. He was getting interviewed about Filipinos
Okay.
where he was all praises towards Filipinos where we are the only ones who export humanity. Like
Modern.
it's-
like more modern exporters of
Na-
humanity, I guess.
now you're talking about slavery, not
Okay,
that.
okay.
Like like the inner, not physical humanity.
Okay, all right.
Like say just our passion for caring, like
Yeah.
our hospitality, we export that.
Okay.
And he recognizes that. Like we are the only country who does that.
Oh. So what else? So everything he said about Filipinos are all praises.
Praises, yes.
Okay, that's good.
But then that got me thinking though, like we are perpetual cogs in the machines. Always. Like there's gonna be exceptions, of
Yeah.
course.
There's some.
But look at the exceptions. Look at their last names.
Yeah.
It's gonna be mostly
Like
Filipino
their
Chinese.
descendants of
Yeah.
from China or not
And
pure.
like old money.
Yeah.
But in general, like Filipinos are raised to be employees,
Foot soldiers.
foot soldiers, cogs.
Yeah.
'Cause we're not risk averse people
Yeah.
with entrepreneurship.
We wanna I think like my parents too, they taught me how to study hard so that I'll get a good job
Yeah.
and work forever in that job.
Yep.
And
They-
hopefully maybe get promoted, right?
Yeah.
But that's it.
I would say stability is more
Yeah.
important than not egregious but not exponential wealth.
Yeah.
Like we put more weight into stability than like being filthy rich.
Yeah.
Like for us, we'd get filthy rich by working.
By working
even though
hard
that's
and
not
saving.
the case. And saving. Yes.
Working hard and saving.
Like even investing, it's not
Yeah, no.
like the only investment is like getting a house or property.
Yeah. Because like that's the eighth wonder of the world, right?
What is
It was
compounding interest?
compound interest.
Mm,
Eight wonders of the world, they said.
okay.
And you know what? It's funny too, because when you said like one of the investments that our parents have taught us is having your own house, your own residence.
Yeah.
And it's funny because me, the first house that I got, the only reason my parents pushed me to buy one is because I'm traveling lots, and they're thinking that I'm spending or I'm wasting a lot of money on traveling or with my vices.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they want me to get a house, and they're thinking it's an investment. And maybe if I get a house, I'm gonna be like staying more and working more because I need to pay for that house.
Mm-hmm.
But not really.
How did the conversation go? Like when they
When it happened,
when they put, because you said they pushed you to
yeah,
like get a mortgage, right?
yeah.
How was the
So
conversation?
what happened there is one time my mom told me that our neighbor is selling their house, but they don't know the neighbor personally because they just passed by the house
Mm-hmm.
and they saw the for sale sign
Okay.
and they checked it out. Me and my wife, not my wife yet at that time,
Yeah.
they checked it out, but I know that they wanna check it, right? But I didn't even see the house or anything. They saw it, they like it, they said, okay, let's buy the. You should buy the house, so that way, you have an investment, you have a property,
Mm-hmm.
and that way maybe you don't have to waste your money on these useless
Keyword.
things.
Maybe.
Wasting, maybe. So yeah, I bought a house without me seeing this house.
Okay.
But my parents helped me a lot because they let me borrow some money for the
Yeah.
down payment. So I'm very
Mm.
grateful for that. But I'm just saying that my parents they didn't came from a background of business individuals.
Mm-hmm.
So they have that I you would say the usual Filipino mentality about work, that you work hard, you earn money, save it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's the hamster in a wheel mindset, where it's just work, 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 work.
Work, work, work.
Keep
The more you
working.
work, the more you earn.
And then like just recently, I feel like it's been for the past like 10 years. There's like a boom of like this push to be entrepreneurial. Not just with Filipinos.
Everyone, right? The younger I don't want to say generation. The like people that are younger than us.
Younger generation, because
Younger
there's
generation.
a whole new generation after two
Gen
even
Z?
Gen Z and Gen Alpha.
Okay.
There's two
Like Gen
generations.
Alpha's
Us
younger, right?
younger than Gen
Than
Z.
the Gen
'Cause,
Z.
I think
Okay, I guess
it
it's safe to
reversed-
say because I remember that debate with OCP.
yeah, because he's talking like he's still a millennial. He's like the latter part of it.
Mm.
Like, how old is he now?
Born in 1993, so I'm guessing he's 31,
31?
32. Yeah.
I think he's still part of millennials or
Millennials.
something. And
Yeah, I
then
think
the
so
way
too.
he's talking about, I got to experience the older times where there wasn't much technology. We did too.
Yeah.
So that's why I had a violent reaction towards it. Yeah. So yeah, the past some years, because I can't say, but it feels like for the past decade that there's been like this push to be entrepreneurial. Maybe stemming from like wages aren't enough anymore.
Possible.
Maybe just spread of knowledge or awareness that
Or the knowledge is easily accessible now
yes,
compared before.
but there's been a push. Like that's why there's finance influencers
Yeah.
now. Like thinking about how Filipinos do things, like hustle. It's called hustle culture. I don't know if you've heard of it.
How
Like,
spell it?
hustle. HUSLE.
Hus-
Yeah, HUSTLE. Hustling.
Okay.
Hustling. So, like for Filipinos, to hustle more, you pretty much work two jobs
Yeah.
instead of taking risks
Yeah.
of investing whatever, your money, your time, or your expertise or whatever. You're gonna stretch out instead of 9 to 5. You're gonna stretch it out to 9
Like
to 9.
to 9, yeah.
You're-
Or 9 to 12
Yeah.
AM.
Well, I guess it's still investing effort and
Yeah.
time, but you can say it's more stable,
Yeah.
but it's still, you don't own it
And what are
compared.
you giving up to? Right? You're giving up time to your family because you're just focusing on the job.
Yes.
So
Well,
there's always a sacrifice, right?
yeah.
There's always
Because even if you're an entrepreneur, you're gonna be sacrificing something.
Yeah.
But in that case, you are gonna be owning whatever you're venturing in.
Yeah.
That's yours. Like the boom of hustle culture, they started shitting on the 9 to 5s too. Like you're now pretty much an entrepreneur.
yeah. I'm on the 24 age
Hmm?
to 24-hour job.
You coming from the other side, what can you say about the pros of doing 9 to 5?
Pros of 9 to 5. Once you get home, the work is done.
Yes.
You can do whatever you want. You don't
Yep.
have to think about tomorrow. You don't have to think about like stuff to do to improve your work. You
Mhm.
just let the higher management do that,
Because
right?
that's
They get paid to do that,
yes.
to improve everything, to manage the company.
Yeah.
But me, I just put in my best effort,
Yeah.
hustle, like you said,
Yeah.
work, and then when I get home, when I'm off, bye Felicia.
Yeah, you just follow orders,
Yeah,
then deuces.
I don't have to worry about
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Yeah, because that's the thing with people advocating for entrepreneurship without not knowing what they're getting into.
Yeah,
They're gonna get into it and they're gonna think about the pros. They're gonna say, I wanna take control of my time. I wanna work
yeah.
when
When
I
you
only
want,
want
yeah, when I
to,
want, Uh, like whenever I want to go for a vacation, I can go
not
because I own the business.
yeah,
No.
not realizing that you stop working, the money the cash flow is gonna stop.
Yeah.
And
Especially if you're a solopreneur. Like solopreneur, if
is
it
that a
means
term?
yeah,
Yeah,
like
okay.
solopreneurship. Like you just run your right now. There's a lot of solopreneur
Mm-hmm.
because there's so many ways to make money, right?
Mm-hmm. I heard another.
Especially AI, like those, having a business that, like digital marketing.
Okay.
If you're editing videos, if you're posting online, if you're just doing this podcast by yourself, you can be a
Mhm.
solopreneur.
Okay. I would say like that's like the trades,
Yeah,
right? Where you have this
they do everything
expertise
themselves.
and then you get contracted,
Yeah,
or you can do it for yourself, but you're gonna put more upfront of something.
yeah,
Be it money, be it time, be it your intellectual property, if it's yours.
yeah. If it's
If
yours,
it's if you're just doing it as a job for somebody, of course you're again gonna be following orders,
yeah,
but they are paying you for your expertise.
that's right.
That's why I feel like it's like
They're
the
your
trades.
clients. They're your
They're your
clients.
client, yes.
You're gonna follow what they want. For example, if you're in the trades, you're gonna follow what they want for this
Yes.
project.
Or they're
But
gonna
at
ask
the
your
end of the day,
insight
yeah.
about what specification would best fit this kind of job
Yes.
or whatever.
But
I heard another term, gig economy,
what's that?
where like jobs are like contracts.
Oh,
Once
okay.
you're done with this project or this job,
Like a musician.
so it's like a gig.
Yeah, because like a
Yes.
musician first.
That's why it's called gig economy. Like
Oh,
say you're
okay.
a plumber, or like
A
say
videographer.
a videographer.
Yeah, I think that's a good example.
like you
too.
got you got a weekend gig.
Yeah.
Gig's done.
A
You
birthday
need to
party.
find another gig. Have you
The-
heard of TaskRabbits?
Task Rabbits? No.
Yeah. Or
I know the other one
Fiverr?
is like Fiverr. I've heard of Fiverr.
Yeah, pretty much the same. Where
It's like contract workers, right? It's
you're
like
gonna pick jobs
yeah.
that you can do, and then they're gonna pay you for it. Like say IKEA, I think is partnered with TaskRabbits.
So that's what we use here in Winnipeg.
I think.
Task Rabbits.
Because
Okay.
I saw one in IKEA, and then there's a posting where you can, I think they have like a database of TaskRabbits. Maybe is that what it's called, or TaskRabbit workers?
Mm.
Yeah.
It's weird. They use rabbits. I always think of Playboy when it comes to rabbits. Like something about porn or
Like-
X-rated.
Do you know why though? Like there's a connotation for rabbits like being they're like synonymous for like having sex too much.
Because they do have sex.
Yes,
Well,
yeah.
fast too.
Yeah. Fast,
Right?
quick, and then
And I think they don't have
a lot.
any. And do they even have partnership? They probably have, but not. I know they're animals, but I think
Yeah.
they're polygamous.
maybe
Because like lovebirds, right?
yeah.
I'm not.
Penguins.
I'm not. Penguins.
Yeah.
They only have one partner in
Yeah.
life.
Maybe.
Lovebirds. I'm not sure. They said it's not true that if their partner died, the other one's gonna die too.
Yeah, I've heard of that too.
But someone told me it's not. It's just a myth for
Mm.
lovebirds. But for penguins, they
I've heard
don't really
that's the
kill
case
them.
too.
Do they kill themselves, or they don't find another partner, right?
What I know is like courtship, they're gonna bring a stone to their chosen partner.
A stone? Oh yeah, the one
Yeah.
that they carry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's their mate for life. I don't know what happens if somebody passes away first.
If they commit
Yeah.
suicide or
Yeah.
whatever.
But yeah, I think TaskRabbits like Energizer, the Energizer bunny. Maybe.
Okay.
Might be wrong though, but like I'd associate them too with having lots of energy. Be it for sex, be it for work.
Yeah.
They have lots of energy.
Cause thinking about work, I would probably pick a beaver. I would say Task Beaver's a better company.
So you would say it's a busy beaver.
Yeah. Busy beaver. No, cause like a beaver, right? Canadian, first of all.
Okay.
And then beaver are relentless with their task, with their job in building a dam.
Don't you know of
The peck.
yeah.
I know.
Okay, see, so yeah, that's why they can
No,
use-
but they use a rabbit, so Playboy's a rabbit. So if they're gonna go, I find that beavers are more hardworking than rabbits.
Okay, so how can you market? Try marketing.
A busy
like
beaver.
besides busy beaver, because that's
Or
gonna sound dirty.
even task beaver.
okay.
Even if I use task beaver, right? Or
Uh,
busting beavers.
See, see,
Busting beavers.
still sounds.
Bust in beaver. Oh,
That
it's
sounds
like
dirty.
Justin Bieber.
But yeah, still
Dust,
sounds
but
dirty
bust
though.
in.
Are you gonna bust a beaver
I think
when you get home?
I think how company names work now, like in this time and age,
Yeah.
if it's catchy, it's gonna work.
Yeah, I mean,
Right?
yeah, but it can be catchy for something else. Like I wouldn't be surprised if there's like if there's like
An
a
old man.
a whorehouse
Oh,
with the name Bussin' Beavers.
Bustin Beaver.
Yeah.
Beaver nuts.
Beaver nuts?
Like there's beaver tails.
Yeah, beaver tails.
Anyways, is there still beaver tails in
Clear
Riding
Lake?
Mountain?
Yeah.
You're not a fan of beaver tails.
It's alright. Like you know how our taste palette goes. Like there was this one place we tried for breakfast. My wife ended up getting disappointed because she was so hyped up.
Yeah.
She forgot like my basic rule. Check who made the review. Check who's hyping it up. If it's gonna be a white person, it wouldn't be up to par with
proceed
her
with caution.
standards. Yeah.
Yeah, proceed with low expectation.
Yes. I mean, they're good. They're okay. But of course, like my wife's standards are gonna be
Higher. And plus
bit
that
higher.
excitement, right?
yeah.
You're looking forward to this meal.
Yeah.
And
I
then
mean,
like,
it was okay
eh.
with me. It was
Mm.
alright. But she was expecting more.
Oh, okay.
It's tater tots. What do you expect? It's eggs and bacon. What do you expect?
Yeah, that's why I find it. I don't expect too much with those kind of meals.
Yes.
If it's like, especially breakfast, those brunch,
Yeah.
rare, very rare for me to find something exciting.
Just
If
the
I see
friends-
Canadian breakfast, I know what I'm gonna be expecting.
I'm gonna have it, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna expect too much of it. Only thing that like blew my mind. Poutine.
Well, I thought you were gonna say bacon.
No,
With Canadian breakfast, I look forward to the bacon.
not really.
No, yeah, you don't like Canadian bacon?
I don't think I've tried Canadian bacon. Cause I've
Well,
heard it's only ham. And you
Well,
were saying
no,
it's not.
the one in
The strips.
Costco. Yeah, that's still that's made in Canadian. That's a bacon made from Canadian pork.
No. I've heard of a different thing about Canadian bacon where it's just back fat. Where it's like ham.
Oh, okay.
I heard that's Canadian
Yeah.
bacon. The strips?
Maybe you're talking about the bacon that they sell in those butcher shop,
Maybe.
but
Or
not the one in the packaging in a store.
because
in a grocery store.
those strips, they are bacon made from Canadian pork.
Yeah.
But that's not Canadian bacon. Technically, it's Canadian
Oh,
bacon.
okay.
But
So if you say Canadian bacon,
it's a different part.
okay.
Yes.
Mm.
Where I heard it's like ham.
Because I tried the bacon, like those ones, the strips,
Mm-hmm.
but it's made from the States,
Okay.
from US, and it's not the same.
Okay. Gotcha.
Especially in a different, like if you go to Mexico, like their bacon there, because it came from US,
Mhm.
it doesn't taste as good as the one in Canada.
Okay.
Even in Asia, the bacon there.
I don't notice the difference
Mm.
between Canadian.
Even in France, because they have bacon there. Like the one in
Oh,
their
yeah.
buffet.
yeah, they serve
Yeah.
it for
No, it's
the American pigs, pretty much. Oh, you're looking
Yeah.
for burger? You're American, even though you're Canadian. But to them, it's the same thing. Like the tourists there are gonna look for burgers and pizza.
Yeah, that's weird. I've never looked for actual. Well, we bought McDonald's twice there.
Yeah, it's just easy.
Yeah, we just tried it.
Yeah.
The
I'm-
second time we went to McDonald's was we only bought fries, which no,
The-
like they're almost closing and they only give us a little bit,
well, cause
and they still have lots. Like you can see it under machine there's so much. I don't
Ye-
know.
yeah, but big servings not
Cheap
their
streets.
thing though.
Maybe
It's not a European thing. It's an American.
I guess that's a
thing.
U.S. thing.
Not even U.S. American.
American. Okay.
North. Because we also have big
Yeah.
servings here, right?
But compared to US, they have a lot more. If
They
you go
have
to
more.
Popeyes in the
Yeah.
US, I don't think they even count the number of chicken that they give to people.
No way.
Yeah, like when we
like your order's not
yeah.
gonna be like 3-piece or something.
for example, if we order let's say 8 pieces of Popeyes chicken, a lot of times they're going to give us like 10, 12.
Okay.
Yeah, when we went to Disney, I was surprised when we were in the drive-thru. They keep on shoving chicken in our box.
Oh.
And the serving of chickens are huge.
I thought you were talking about like ordering by the pound.
No.
Just
Oh,
like wings.
well,
When
in
you said
Popeyes,
they don't count. When you
Yeah.
said they don't count their chicken.
because
I
they
thought-
because they usually sell it by piece, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Popeyes.
Yeah. I guess that's with any fast food.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Here, no.
No?
They're stingy. Popeyes, like everything else. That's why they call it supersize in US. Compared to US and Canada, in Canada they're stingy with their serving here
But I mean, compare Canada.
compared to other countries.
like American continent, still compare it to others, it's still gonna be bigger.
That's right.
Like even shirts. Like a large there back in the Philippines, it's gonna
It's,
be a medium
small.
here. Even if it's the same fit, like regular fit.
That's why we always ask Asian Fit. Right? Is it Asian Fit?
You ask them here.
Here sometimes, yeah. I ask them.
Okay.
Is this Asian Fit? If they don't know, okay.
Probably not then.
But no, but sometimes they know.
Okay.
And they're just gonna suggest us, oh, you need to buy one size bigger.
Oh, I thought they get offended.
No.
Like, are you asking if it's a nation who made your outfit?
Of course, they're gonna say yes. Because everything's made in China.
Well, not anymore actually.
Is it in India
There's
now?
a push. Bangladesh, Vietnam,
Oh, yeah, in
um,
Vietnam, there's lots now.
Cambodia.
Like essentials, right? Yeah, there's
But
a
yeah,
lot of
there's been a
essentials made in
push.
Vietnam.
There's been a push of manufacturing to get outside of
China?
China.
I wonder why.
You've heard of the term sustainable materials? Like
Yeah.
they're gonna advertise it as made from sustainable materials.
Yeah.
I think part of it is that it's manufactured in an environment where there's nobody getting exploited.
Oh,
I
okay.
think. I think. I've read
How
about
they
it somewhere.
harvested it, like the cottons.
Yep. Well, anyways, everybody's been like shitting on people doing 9 to 5 without really knowing what entrepreneurship entails.
Hmm.
Where, as I've said earlier, they're gonna be expecting that they're gonna have a hold of their time, but then you wanna meet your clients' expectations, you wanna keep your clients' accounts, you're gonna have to attend to them almost 24/7. And as you said earlier, like if you're the business owner, you're gonna be thinking of ways to improve
Your
your
company.
your whatever business
Yeah. The cash flow,
24/7.
everything.
Yes.
You have to think about your employees. You have to do your payroll.
If you're
Like that's
at
extra.
that scale,
Well, I can
go
yeah,
smaller
you can
scale.
hire someone.
But go so
Yeah, go so
go,
oh,
go
okay.
smaller scale.
Okay. Let's say if you're going to have a side hustle, let's say selling life insurance, like that, or selling supplements. But you still have your 9 to 5.
Think of it where cuz selling insurance, that's not your product.
Yeah.
That's pretty much like
That's
another
that's still a product though.
but that's not your product.
Yeah, not
I'm
your
thinking
product.
about like making your own product.
Oh, okay. Like manufacturing your own product
Yes.
or your skills.
Or like
Yeah,
your
because
own
you can be. Let's say, let's go back to being a tradesperson.
or service. Yes.
Yeah, a service. Because you can have. Let's say I'm a plumber.
Yeah.
I can be an employee of a company, a big plumbing company, and I have my boss, and I don't have to look for clients. I don't have to
Yes.
do any payroll. I just follow whatever my boss tells me. I need to go to this house.
That's a benefit of
Yeah,
being
an
an
employee.
employee. Yes.
And then being a plumber, let's say after a few years, I decide to, okay, I want to have my own company.
yes.
I can be my own boss.
You wanna
So
open
that's
up your
when the
own shop.
transition happens if
Yes.
you want to. Because let's say someone tells them that, okay, like, why don't you want to be your own boss?
Yes.
You have the experience now. And they're thinking, okay, I have the experience, right?
Yes.
I'm one of the best plumber, I think, in my city. So I'll open my own plumbing company
You have the expertise
Yeah.
in the field,
in the field.
but
But once you get to that point, okay, I'm the boss. I'm gonna hire my employees. Now I have, let's say, 2 employees. Now I
No.
have to manage them.
don't get to your employees first.
Okay.
Like just look for
Oh, like
just-
okay, like as a solopreneur. Okay.
For now,
All right.
yes.
So now, okay, I'm gonna find
like
my own
building it
client.
from the ground up.
Yeah.
Yes.
So okay, I'm gonna find my own client. All right. Oh shit. I have like 3 days. I don't have anyone. Okay. How can I advertise myself? So now you have to do advertisement.
Which isn't part of your job before.
Yes.
Yes.
You don't know how to do it
Yeah.
before.
Before.
I have to think about how do I pay myself?
Yes.
Unlike before, the employer's sorting everything out. I'm gonna deduct EI. You have your CPP, everything.
Like all the
You just
deductions.
all the deductions are all
Yeah.
done. You just have to check your bank account if it
Yes.
arrived there, if it's there. But now you have to do it yourself. And
When
at the end of the year, you have to file tax.
When you're working for yourself, you're gonna have to fight tooth and nail to get to keep a big chunk of your earnings. You haven't taken into account yet your own expenses,
Yeah,
like
your
buying
riot-
your
your riot-
own buying your own
Vehicle, your truck,
equipment,
equipment.
machinery, like those assets. And nobody thinks of that when they start going into an entrepreneurial venture.
Yeah. It's easy to imagine. It's easy to suggest that to someone.
Yes.
But
Yes.
people keeps because like for example, if let's go back, I'm a plumber
Yeah.
and then I have a client, like they're gonna ask me, oh, like you've been working for a while, you know everything. Why don't you just open your own?
Yeah.
Right? Because you only get a cut of what like I've been paying.
Yeah.
But if you have your own company, whatever I pay, it all goes to your pocket.
Yes.
But
Like,
there's
have you heard of that argument where do you want like do you want 25% of something or 100% of nothing? That's pretty much what's being balanced with being an employee and being like your own boss.
yeah.
Of course there's going to be risk. Well, this is me not I'm not shitting on like people who want to hustle, who want to build for themselves. I subscribe to that.
Yeah.
I just
Especially
don't,
Filipinos that wants
especially
to do
Filipinos.
the
If you
hustle.
want to, like, go ahead. Just know what you are
What you're getting into.
Getting into.
Because like my suggestion there, I always tell people, don't quit your day job. If you want to get into it,
yeah,
test the water,
yeah,
keep doing what you've been doing. You still need that stable income.
yeah.
Because there's a lot of factors, right? If you have a family, if you have kids,
Yes.
you need to have that stable income. If you have a house, if you're young, that you still live in your
Vigorous.
parents' basement.
Vigorous, young,
Yeah, but it's always
no care
nice
in the world.
to play around, to test the waters if you're younger.
Yes, because you
have
don't
room
have
for
a lot.
mistake.
Yes, you don't have a lot to lose yet.
Yeah,
Yes.
and plus you have the years to improve yourself.
Yes.
That's why I'm proud of. I know a lot of entrepreneurs now. They're under 20s. I'm happy for them and good. I just want the best for them.
Yes.
Just respect the hustle
Yeah.
because it is hard.
Yes.
It is hard. A lot of people will bring you down because yeah, a lot of people that's been in an industry, they don't want newcomers, right? It always
You're talking about that.
yeah, it's always
Side
the
of
same.
the,
That's the
equation.
hardest part.
Yeah. Because they can see you as a up and coming competitor,
Yeah.
and it's better to smash you now while you're still
Yeah,
small.
yeah.
Yep. It's either they do that either by buying you out or just cornering you out of the
Yeah.
market.
They're
Pretty
gonna
much.
because they have the money, right? If, for example, in sales, they can drop their prices.
Yep.
Just
Like
to so
they're-
that way there's no competition.
The price
And then
of
in the
their
end, I'll buy you once you have so many loans.
yeah.
Instead of you going bankrupt, just
Yeah.
sell your company and
Or if they can see value in what you've built
Yeah.
like early, they can like give you an offer that for them is gonna be this is just change, this is just pennies,
yeah,
but to you it's already life changing money,
that's right.
and then they
It's
end up like
enticing, right?
they end up like blowing the whole your like what you built.
Yeah.
They end up like turning it into another monster.
Yeah. Because they have the knowledge.
Yes.
They have the connections.
Yes.
I think it's all about connections.
Usually,
Connections
usually
and
it's who
networks.
you know.
Yeah.
It's
It
who
makes
you
it
know.
easy. That's not the only factor, but it makes it easy.
Yes.
It
Or
makes
it
it a
can-
lot easier.
It can take it farther.
Yeah.
I just don't like it when people get to like talk down on people who do 9 to 5. I think I heard it's a big part of dating now.
Oh,
Like it's a turn
okay.
off if a person's doing a 9 to
9 to
5.
5?
Yeah.
Maybe with younger generations.
Yeah, mostly
If
mostly
they're in
younger
their
generation.
20s,
Yeah.
19, like under 18 to 25.
Yeah.
Because if you hear someone, oh, I'm a social, I'm a content creator. I have fucking. Oh, then they're just gonna light up. The girls are just gonna light up their eyes. Like the guy. I think mostly for girls,
Mhm.
right? I don't want to
If-
be sexist or anything, but I think
Yeah,
they.
it's mostly with men. I think it's part of the standard now that men should be, or young men should be having like this
Side-
amount of
yeah.
dollars in their bank account. Like they should be doing this kind of job or whatever. Not even job. Like they should be hustling towards
Yeah.
this kind of venture or whatever.
Like meanwhile, like before, if they heard, oh, that's in here in North America.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a construction worker because you get paid good here.
You get,
But now, oh, you're a construction worker?
yeah. How's your
Really?
CPPs?
How's your
How's
CP?
your
Yeah,
RRSP?
like, so that's why you're that dark. That's
Yeah.
why You're out in the sun for it's like hard work, manual labor,
I
right?
think that's more Filipino.
No, even for
No way.
Canadians, yeah. No, I'm saying before it's very respectable. Until now, it's a very respectable job. But
Okay.
the younger generation, they don't want to get into that. Even like working in a drive-through, no one wants to do that anymore. That's why all
Mhm.
the immigrants are taking those jobs.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, cause they have
Because
to hustle.
yeah, they have to
Yeah.
hustle. They don't. It doesn't sound good if I'm, let's say, if I'm dating, and then the girl's gonna ask me, where do you work? Oh, I work in McDonald's.
Which branch?
Which brand? Right? But
Yeah,
if I say,
I guess.
I have a TikTok account. I'm a content creator. I have like
Yeah.
fucking like 1 million subscribers. The girl's gonna think. I'm just guessing. I'm just
Mhm.
imagining it. The girl's gonna think, oh, like this guy's like a doctor, like earning like doctor's money, even though they're just a content creator.
Mm,
They have 1 million subscribers, but they they see this person like they have so much money, they have very high status in life.
yeah. There's prestige in that kind of career
Career now.
compared to the traditional careers.
Yeah.
Well, even in I would be talking about this like coming from
Perspective.
the Filipino perspective. There's no prestige in trades in the
Trades.
Philippines
Yes.
because it doesn't amount into good money.
Yeah, the blue collar jobs, right?
The blue collar jobs here,
Especially trades.
trades gets you good amount of money.
Yeah.
So, but still, I don't think there's money in it, but there's no prestige in it. I think like the snot-nosed people would still be looking down on those kind of people. That's how it feels like
Yeah.
to me. Like there's
I think there's still a connotation that
Right.
it's not as glorified.
yeah, like the white collar people would still be
Looking down
looking
on them.
down on the blue collar
Yeah.
workers,
But meanwhile, in reality, they make more money than the white collar people.
or potentially could.
Yeah, unless
Potentially
no,
could.
unless like if you have like this person in downtown having like wearing their suit and tie, walking around, and then, like, for example, I'm in a bus
Yeah.
and then I see one guy in a suit, I see one guy looks like a carpenter or a plumber, and if I'm like 5 years or maybe 8 years younger than what I am right now, I would think that that guy in a suit makes more money than this guy. But now, knowing
No.
what I know,
Yeah.
I'm probably thinking, fucking, this guy have a suit. I bet you this has more money in his bank account.
Yeah.
This trades guy.
Yeah. And I would say like hazard is part of the pay,
Yeah.
so I get that's why they're paid
Me,
more.
like I even tell to myself or other people, if I can go back in time, if I'm gonna be choosing to go nursing or doing trades, I would do trades.
Mm,
100%. Very useful. Because you have that potential to become your own, to have your own company, to help other people.
yeah, let's not put like helping other people. It's like
Okay.
hustling. We need to earn money.
Okay.
Like
We
sure,
need to put
helping people's good, but we need to get ahead in life. And sometimes helping people doesn't get you there. Like there's exceptions, of course, but
Yeah.
mostly. Speaking of, like not helping others. Like if you're hustling, right? Would you agree that it takes a certain kind of asshole to get far in life?
it makes a difference. I find that I believe in that phrase that nice guys finish last.
Same. Yes.
I believe in that.
Yep.
You need to have a thick skin. You need to be an asshole to a certain extent.
Yes.
To a certain extent,
Yeah.
to get ahead in life.
I brought it up because youngins, you've probably heard of the term discarte. You've probably heard it from your parents.
Yeah.
Where you're pretty much doing anything you can to be able to accomplish something.
Yeah.
But for me, I have a negative connotation to discarte. Like for me, every time I hear Discarte, like my hater senses are tingling. I feel like it's just getting over somebody to get ahead.
Mm, like cutting someone out.
Cutting someone out, exploiting somebody. Like say
Taking
this
advantage of something.
yes.
A rule.
But mostly yes, a rule.
Like take advantage of someone.
And I would say it's alright
Something.
if nobody is being aggravated, but most of the time somebody is.
Yeah. Unknowingly. Unknowingly too. Sometimes.
Is it unknowing if you don't see the effects on the other person? Even though you know there's gonna be effects on somebody else, but you don't see it. Is it still unknowing? That, like for me, the whole thing about Discarte, it's like the opposite of, it's like the bad part of hustle culture.
Yeah.
It's hassle culture,
Hassle.
where you're inducing hassle to somebody else to get ahead.
HASSLE.
Yeah. Where you're inducing disturbance
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah,
somebody
yeah. You're
else.
becoming a hassle to other people.
Yes. But you're getting ahead.
Yeah.
There's fruits
You
for
save
you.
time. You save whatever.
Yeah. But
You got ahead.
and you're getting fruits of your bullshit labor.
Yeah.
I think we have a propensity for that.
Unknowingly again. Or maybe
Regardless,
or
regardless.
maybe I just don't want to admit it. A lot
You-
of times when I
yeah.
do a lot of this shit,
Yeah.
cuz I'm a culprit of this. I try to fool myself that it's okay. But I know deep
justify
down
it. You
I justify it
deep
with
down.
something else, but I know deep down it's not good.
Yeah.
I do a lot of I don't want to give example, but there's a lot of stuff that I do.
Spill.
Yeah. For
Spill.
example, right? Like
Tamest.
for
The
example,
tamest.
if you need something, if you need a tool for a job
Mm-hmm.
and then you don't want to spend money, you borrow from a store,
Okay.
right? Because you only need it for like a second.
Okay.
So you just borrow it and return it tomorrow.
Okay.
Like that's an example, right? It's like a hack, right?
Yes.
I know there are a lot of hacks, but maybe this is gonna fall into the hassle culture, right?
Yeah.
It sounds like a hack to you, but who are you actually hacking?
Yeah. And you don't see who's gonna be the victim.
Yeah.
Who's
So
gonna be
now,
aggravated.
for example, like this
Yeah.
one, this item that I borrowed, this tool
Yeah.
that I borrowed, of course, this is not gonna go back into the circulation of products.
Yeah.
It's
Or
gonna
if it
go.
does.
If it does,
Yeah.
okay. An example. Someone bought a door lock, right? A door
Okay.
lock, and they grabbed this one small item there, because it happened to me. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure it's been returned. Because so
Okay.
now this is useless.
Takes one to know one. Yeah.
Anyways, let me finish my story, okay?
Okay.
All right, so it's like a domino effect, man.
Yeah,
Like this
yeah, yeah.
this kind of stuff. So now I bought this item because me when I buy stuff,
Yeah.
if it's on sale or whatever, I don't do the job right away. Okay, so I bought this lock. I can't finish the job because I'm missing this one small piece.
Yeah.
I go to the store. They said it's past 30 days. Oh, okay. All right. I'll buy a new one. I'm going to
Okay.
fucking borrow. Okay, no. I'm going to return the one that I opened. Okay. So this is so I just bought this yesterday,
Okay.
but it's missing this part. I'm going to be returning it. Do you want to exchange it? No. I don't want to exchange it anymore. I don't need it. I'm going to buy something else.
You're starting an asshole chain.
Yeah, that's an asshole. That's an
Yeah.
asshole move.
Yeah.
And then, or you know what's even worse? If you don't say that, because that's what happened to
you
me.
pretend.
Whoever returned that piece
Yeah.
of shit, they didn't say that it's missing an like this
A part.
small this screw.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't say that. They just returned it, and then they move on.
Okay.
So it went back into the stock,
Okay. Yeah.
and
yeah,
I'm the lucky guy that grabbed it.
Lucky.
Lucky. And then the cycle, it's just a one big cycle.
The asshole cycle.
Yeah.
I heard of if you're gonna be aggravating big corporations, like go ahead, they have the money for it. But if you're gonna be aggravating the little guy, like you're the asshole there.
Yeah. That's a common people mindset.
Yeah.
Because if you do that, the bigger corporations have so many ways to fuck other like small people around.
Yeah.
Because like they're gonna drive up the price of their items.
They could.
and you won't even notice it.
Yeah.
That's why like they always have these billboards, right? For the insurance company. If you're fooling them, let's say, for example, our insurance, our MPI,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people are doing hit and run on their, let's say they accidentally
Allegedly.
allegedly scratch their
Let's
car.
not put that in the air.
Yeah. And then they're gonna say, "Oh, I went to Polo Park. Someone probably scratched it or used their key to,
Yeah.
and then I wanna use. It's a hit and run.
Yeah.
And then okay, we're gonna do our investigation. And let's say the investigation, what happened, it resulted to okay, it's a hit and run. We're gonna fix your car. Just have to pay $200, but everyone has to pay. But it's small. You're not gonna feel it because it's spread out to so many people.
Yeah.
That's a discarte,
Yeah.
right?
And you don't see the victim of your getting ahead moves.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just don't call me a wuss, call me a pussy. But yeah, that's just me. And as we've said earlier, it takes a certain asshole to get ahead.
Yeah.
It's like you're squeezing every dollar that you can get, which growing older I understand, but that's why I don't feel there's the entrepreneur in me.
In you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't have it.
You need to step on someone to elevate whatever you're doing.
I won't say you'll
You
have
need
to
to.
step on someone, but in one point,
Sometimes
you-
yeah,
you will have
you will
to.
have to.
and I don't think
I've
I
been
can.
watching Successions.
Succession, no S.
Oh, no, yes.
Yeah.
I've been watching Succession.
You've succeeded
on the-
in starting
I
Succession.
haven't finished it yet because there's so many episodes.
What season are you though?
I'm still on season 1.
Okay.
I
But
only
yeah,
watch it in
I'm telling you might learn something from it. Probably something you already know
Yeah.
because it's mostly family drama. It's family drama.
so far it's very nerve wracking.
Yeah.
It's angering what the dad is doing.
Yeah.
Fucking,
But
he's an
then
ass.
he's right though.
Yeah. There's a lot of asshole moves that's been
That's a
going there.
that's a certain asshole. Like that level, you've got to be like a psychopath.
Yeah.
Almost. Like billionaires, they have this psychopathic tendencies already.
I don't see anyone being a billionaire or being an elite status that doesn't have any
Psychopathic tendencies.
psychopathic tendency, or maybe there's no dirt in them. They will always have dirt.
Like even in politics, maybe
In politics,
you won't get far without having
to step on someone, right?
to step on someone or have traded dirt with someone or have done dirty stuff
Like
for
dirty
someone.
business,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like as you've said earlier, it's about networks, but you achieve those networks with brown-handed transactions.
Like look at like history, right?
Yes.
What they do with one of the ways to be ahead in life is if you have dirt on other people and you keep that
That's
somewhere safe.
Jeffrey Epstein. That's Jeffrey Epstein.
What, PDD?
P. Diddy. Yeah.
Allegedly? I don't
Yeah,
know.
like I've seen somewhere where they're this might be conspiracy, but they're talking about it being connected to the whole Jeffrey Epstein thing.
Oh, this one.
I heard. Yeah.
It's possible.
Like it's Jeffrey Epstein but for the
For
African American
entertainment, yeah.
community.
Oh.
Yeah. or the African American entertainment
The
sphere.
entertainment side.
Yeah.
Mm.
Have you heard of there's also a conspiracy with Dave Chappelle from before. Do you know his story that he had to like walk away from a big deal?
Yeah, I think he mentioned that
Yeah.
in one of
And
his
then he just stayed away from the limelight for some
Yeah.
years. Yeah.
because of that.
Apparently it's Black Illuminati.
Mm.
That's what they call it. That's the
because
conspiracy. to
Cat
it.
Williams have a lot of I don't well, it's really
Yeah,
hard to
he exposed
yeah.
allegedly, or he alleged, or he was trying to out people that there's like people pulling the
Controlling,
strings
The
in the-
puppeteers.
in the black entertainment industry. Wouldn't be surprised,
Yeah.
but it's all allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly there's so many conspiracies. I
And-
believe
yeah,
there's always someone pulling the strings in what's happening
yeah.
in the world. And we are just a small piece of the puzzle.
Here's another thing, like conspiratorial thing that I've heard about it. Like all that is just bread and circus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what
Yes.
they're trying to hide.
But we cannot think about it
Yeah.
because we're busy.
We're too
with
busy
our daily lives.
with our daily lives, like
Yeah.
with our own problems. What's the do you play lotto? Yeah, do you
When I feel
buy
like it.
lotto?
When I feel
Yeah.
lucky.
Yeah, because since we're talking about hustle cultures,
Hassle or hustle?
hustle
Yeah.
cultures, all with work and everything, like working hard. I find that that's one of the way for people to have like that dream
Mhm.
to be rich.
Or the illusion.
The illusion
a
of being rich.
dream. Yeah.
And I think historically or statistically, the low wage people
Yeah.
that buys lotto, the lottery.
Mm.
I heard that it's even easier to be struck with lightning than to win a lotto.
I heard you are more likely to get bit by a shark than to hit the jackpot.
Jackpot, right?
Yeah.
In Canada, this is how hard it is to win the lotto.
Yeah.
You have with the 649. I don't know if you guys know about our lotto. Like we have two big lottos here in Canada, the 649 and the Lotto Max
Isn't that only in Manitoba?
in Canada.
Okay.
In
gotcha.
Canada, we have Western 649, which is the
Ah,
west side of Canada.
Okay.
It's easier to win that, but the price is lower.
relatively easier.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
With 649, you have
Yeah.
14 million. Yeah, 1 in a 14 million chance to
Yeah.
win. With Lotto Max, 1 in a 28 million chance to win. How hard it is to win. And we do have a Filipino guy that won the lotto. And when that happened, more people tries to go buy lotto tickets.
They get inspired.
They get inspired, or there's that hope. The hope is bigger.
Yeah.
There's a
If he
bigger
can
hope.
if he can win this, probably
Yeah, if you can win it,
too.
I can win
Yeah.
too. So you don't usually buy a lotto.
Before I just had it like a habit, like.
Yeah.
But now, if I feel like I feel lucky today.
Because I think a lot of Filipinos are buying lotto just to try to escape the cogwheel,
Yeah.
the easy way out.
When you were talking about the lower income people, I was thinking it might be a difference in mindset than economic status. Where people who don't aspire to build something
Yeah.
are the ones who end up like relying on chances
Yeah.
like that, where it's
That's right.
easy, where you don't put that much risk. Like, what's the risk in it? Like
Yeah.
$6, and then you'll get people who are going to say, "Hey, you saved that $6, compound it to this interest or
Yeah.
whatever." Like, I mean, you're right, but you're annoying.
Yeah.
You're right, but
But you're annoying.
you're annoying.
That's right. It's just the easiest way of the possibility of making a ton of money.
Yes.
Because even if you invest like the $6, it's not comparable to that 60 million.
Yeah.
But how hard it is.
yes.
1 in 28 million
But then
chance.
that's the balance of
Yeah.
it. It's hard, but
But the payoff
the
is
relative
big.
risk, it's hard to win.
Yeah.
The payoff is
It's
like
huge.
huge, but what you put into it is just your $6.
Yeah.
What's the risk in that? I don't know. Maybe if you're gonna lose your kid, if you don't pay $6 to whomever,
Yeah.
that's a big risk. But if like it's a $6
Mm,
that's extra, that's
I-
no risk.
yeah. I forgot the statistics or the record that there's a study that they calculated how much one person bought lottery tickets in his lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
Like how the total amount, and it was pretty big. I think close to like $50,000, like in his whole lifetime of buying lottery tickets.
Before he won,
He didn't even won.
he didn't even win.
He didn't even win.
And like the people who do that, they don't even count that they've already made
Yeah.
50,000, which is something that I would say they would risk just to get the big fish.
Yeah.
But
Or maybe you know what? It's something to look forward to, because that's how I feel. When I buy lottery tickets, it makes me excited that tomorrow is the draw,
yeah,
and then you start to dream that, oh, I'm gonna buy
You're
this.
look-
Yeah,
looking forward to scanning the ticket.
but it's human
It's
tendency,
like a
right?
drum roll in your
Yeah.
head.
And then like whenever you know what, that feeling of scanning the ticket,
Yeah.
that
Free play.
that heart, that high pulse, that
Yeah.
excitement in you that this might be it.
Even though you know it's low probability.
Yeah, even though you
Yeah.
know that it's 50 million yesterday and the draw is done and it's still 50 million, no, I might win a million.
This might be me.
Yeah, it might be me.
I might win.
A
big
million's
today.
not bad. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, 50 million. No one won the 50 million. Maybe a million with the
And-
extra, right?
In exchange for what? Right? $6,
Yeah.
$5, $4, or whatever.
That excitement, like it's
Yeah. For the love of the game.
yeah, it's like gambling, right?
But you can say it's
And plus, like
gambling,
if you buy a lottery ticket, after that you're done. Just buy it
Yeah.
and then done.
Like,
It's not like you're gonna be keep on coming. Well, continuously in your life.
Yeah.
If you keep on buying every, like the draw is like twice or 3 times a week.
Yeah. You're gambling on the probability of you hitting those 6 numbers.
Yeah.
The payoff is huge, but like the probability is really low. So yeah, it's pretty much
But
gambling.
someone wins it.
Someone
Someone
wins
is winning it.
So they say.
Yeah.
Someone's winning it.
Yeah. I think that's why they wanna here in Canada. If you're not from Canada,
Yeah.
there's an option for you to have a picture and announce to the whole world, to
That
the
you're
whole
the
Canada
winner.
that you're the
Publicly.
winner,
Yeah.
or you can opt out of it.
But
I
what's
still
the
don't know-
downside?
I still don't know what the downside. There's so many people saying that you're only gonna be taken a portion of your winning. There's like there's a 20% deduction of the total winning. I still don't know.
That sucks.
Yeah, that sucks, right? That's a
Yeah.
big chunk of money. Let's say even if it's 10% of your winning. If it's a million, what's 10% of a million? $10,000?
10% of a million, would it be 100,000?
No,
No?
a million?
Yeah.
No, it only 10,000.
Because 100,000. No, that's 1%.
1%.
10,000 is 1%.
So 10,000 is 100%. 100,000.
Yeah, so.
Oh shit, you're right.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think your time's in it
Yeah,
by moving
yeah.
the decimals already.
In
Right?
my head. Yeah. Fuck. That's
You-
that's a lot
you
of
got-
money, right?
You got past 1-0 already.
Yeah, 100,000 is a lot of money. So if you win the lottery,
Yeah.
are you gonna be? Are you gonna let it? Are you gonna broadcast it to
No,
whole
no,
Canada?
no, 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 no.
No, you're not
I'll
gonna.
I'll take the pay cut. Go ahead, take it.
Yeah,
I
take
feel
the
like
100,000.
that 10% or whatever it is.
Yeah.
It might depend on the pay cut. But I would say up to 20%, that's the price of my piece.
Yeah, your safety.
Yes.
That's your
You-
safety and
you.
security.
Like say what would be the amount that you would give up your privacy to you winning the lottery?
I think you're the same,
The same
20%.
20%?
20%.
Like 21, it's gonna
I
hurt a
can
bit
even go
already.
25%.
25, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
25.
max. That
Yeah.
stops already.
Like 25 to 30%. Okay, let's stop it there. 25,
Yeah.
30%. But if it's gonna be 50%, half of my winnings, no. I'll use the 50% of my winning to hire bodyguards, to train
Mhm.
myself, to buy
If ever you
guns,
have to.
buy an armory,
Yeah.
buy a castle. But yeah,
Boy, put a
'cause
moat. Put a moat
because
around your castle.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because you know that guy that won, that Filipino guy that won, because he's from Cavite, right, or Batangas or whatever,
Mhm.
in Calabarzon, and my friend Gerard Machon,
Mhm.
he told me he knows that this guy won. So imagining going home to the Philippines, knowing that a lot of people know that you win this much money. Fucking, I'm gonna be kidnapped by the airport already.
But yeah.
By fucking Philippine Airlines staff.
Yeah. You won't be able to go home anymore. Eh?
Yeah, it's how fast news travel, right?
Yeah. You wanna hear something fun though?
Okay.
I've heard of what if you, like, say, when you get lucky, it's 24 hours that you're gonna be lucky.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you don't know when it started and when it ends.
Oh, okay.
It's 24 hours.
Yeah.
So like when it's my birthday, I haven't done it like this past 3 years, but I had one birthday where I bought I bought a lotto ticket and I bought some scratch cards.
Yeah.
I think I bought 5. 3 of those I won. Not big ones, but
Yeah.
I won. And then I bought more scratch
Scratch cards?
cards with the money that I won from that, just to see if my luck is still going on.
So what happened?
No, I guess it ran out already.
I think I believe that it doesn't go by time. I think it go by you have this much luck. Let's say if you get lucky in a day, it's not 24 hours. In my opinion.
Okay. Amount.
In
It's
my
the amount.
experience.
Yeah.
It's an amount. Let's say, okay, I'm God, I'm gonna give you 7 chance to use this luck.
Okay.
And after that, you're done.
Or like 7 luck coins, and then
Yeah, luck
you
coins.
purchase 4
Yeah.
for a big one.
Yeah. If you use this for lotto, you use the first one for lotto, or let's say you evaded an accident or something like that,
Yeah.
right?
A life-threatening accident.
But I think 24 hours is too long.
But
but-
the thing is, you
yeah, it
don't
can
know
be-
where, and then you don't get to test it.
Yeah, if you're
And then you get to test it like by the last 30 minutes of the 24 hours. I've only heard of it.
Mm.
Yep.
But yeah, we as Filipinos, we believe in a lot of superstitions, eh?
We're superstitious about everything.
Yeah,
anyways.
and anything we use superstition to make excuse for everything, and we
Yeah.
use superstition to improve our chances of winning in life,
Yep.
in
Or
business,
anything.
in our family, everything.
Yeah.
And sometimes, what do you think is in creating wealth? Do you think that there's more? You should focus on luck. Should focus on the hard work, or focusing on discarte, or a nice mixture of all of everything. If you're gonna be in an MMO RPG, and those are the 3 attributes that you have.
Oh, which
And,
one I'm gonna be focusing
Yeah,
on?
which points are you gonna add more?
I've heard this quote. Hard work beats talent when talent refuses to work hard.
Yeah.
So you might not get so far with hard work, but you will get somewhere.
Somewhere.
And like with my mindset, that's enough for me.
Plus you, it sounds like you have this principle, or you have this value that you don't wanna step on anyone's toes.
Yes.
You don't wanna be successful if if on the expense of other people.
Yeah, I don't have the asshole in me.
Okay.
Yep. Even with the supervisory role, like my coworkers asking me, like, would you take the the manager position when like your boss retires or whatever? I said, I don't think so. I don't have it in me. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
get pushed over, or I'm just gonna be rolled over
By the employees.
by the salespeople. So
Mm.
not in me. I'm a foot soldier.
Never say never. No, you never know, because
I'd subscribe to that if I was like 24.
Yeah.
But I'm like 35 now. And
well,
like the things that I put more importance to.
because like what if because now you have a kid, right?
Yeah.
And then if it's gonna bring you more wealth, more money, I know there's other ways for you to create money.
That's my
If it's
mindset.
gonna be for your child, right?
Something else.
Yeah. If it's for my child, can I improve myself? Can I, you know what? I'm gonna be in the supervisory. I'm gonna be tough as a nail. I'm gonna change my mindset.
No.
No. Is
That's
that
why I'm doing this.
Oh, okay.
Other ways, not that. Like right now, I'm infringing on your free time for using your equipment. That's why I persevere to bring something of equal value. This is what I bring to
Yeah.
you. I offer you my friendship. I offer you time with me, your oldest friend here, and then at the same time show that this can amount to
To
something,
something. Yeah.
right? So in that way, I'm not exploiting you because we're in this
Together.
together. I might, in a way,
You do more stuff than me, though.
we can
Yeah.
look at it that way. I can look at it as I'm trying to present this to, because I can't do this alone. I tried doing this alone, and I don't feel like doing it. And then I presented this with you. You are game, so I try to do more to show you that I'm in this. So yeah. So
We're-
this is the other way
Mm.
around for me.
So this is the end of the rainbow. Like
Huh?
where the gold pot is,
Yes.
right?
Or yep.
That's what we're hoping for all the time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. And I guess I like realizing the pros and cons of the 9 to 5. This is also entrepreneurial.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
the
Yeah, I was
assets,
planning to say that.
the assets is our time, our ideas,
Yeah.
and how we market our ideas, how we present it to people.
Like how we find ways to reach more people to listen
Yes.
to us, right?
And the service we provide, the product we provide
The
is
intellectual knowledge,
entertainment.
entertainment, yeah.
That's what people don't get. They always say, "Oh, you're just talking in front of a camera," or "These people are lucky. They're just putting their makeup on." They don't see the hustle of finding their niche or the risks that
Yeah.
people take. Because for them, it's nothing, but for the people who made
Who
it
does
in
it?
that industry, is like they've put in so much work for it
Yeah.
already.
Because there's also preparation before everything. Like all the content creators, like they study that, they research. It's not just like showing up, not ready, right?
Yeah.
Just blabbering nonsense. Like
Yeah.
us, we can blabber nonsense here.
Yeah, we get
We have the
there.
luxury of doing
We get
that.
there. Yeah. And that's the work. To cut off the fat,
Yeah.
cut off the meat, look for people who are gonna be interested in this,
Who can relate.
who can relate, who are gonna enjoy it.
Yeah.
Like that's the work for it.
Yeah. You can call us your brown noise.
Yes. Promise. Yeah.
Because we're not white. We're not white. We're brown. Like-
Sounds like fart noises.
You know what? It's funny because like when the last episode when you were saying like his brown fingers, like OCP's brown fingers,
Yeah.
but I can imagine like poop
Sticky.
stained
Even
nails.
hazelnut spread.
Yeah.
Nah.
Fucking, I can imagine like fucking OCP just scratch his bum and
Yeah.
fucking it's like a small poop
And
in his nail.
then touching
And then
your
touching my
computer.
computer. That's in my head. Like
Mm.
fuck that his brown magic, his brown hands.
So, yeah. What do we get from this? 9 to 5.
9 to 5.
It's all right. It's stable, but it can only get you up to this point,
Yeah.
and it's going to be up to you if you want to venture. But then if you're going to venture, there's going to be risks involved. It's not all, as you said,
Not all
rainbows and butterflies. Yeah.
It's the problem with 9 to 5 in like what I can remember from the past is working 9 to 5. It doesn't matter how much effort I put into it, how much I care for the job, how much I care for the company. At the end of the day, I'm just a foot soldier.
Yes.
No one gives a shit. If I die today,
Yeah.
I can be easily replaced.
And that is on you,
Yeah.
the employee who put in that much.
Yeah.
It's like you're putting so much water in a bucket that's not yours.
That
Yes.
someone's gonna be drinking from. But
Yes.
the feeling at the end of the day,
Yes.
right? You feel good. Nothing beats that.
Yeah. Or
So
you
I'm not
feel
discouraging.
relieved.
Yeah, you feel relieved
Or
that
you feel
I did
relieved.
my job. There's
You've
nothing I
clocked out.
forgot. I set it up for the next person. They're gonna have a comfortable next shift, something like that.
Yeah.
So don't feel. I'm not discouraging people
Yeah.
to not give their 100% with their 9 to 5. I'm
Yeah.
just saying that that's what I remember. That at the end of the day, do they remember me? Do they appreciate it?
Yeah. You're looking for validation.
Yeah, you're
inside.
looking.
It's up to
We're
you.
we're eating the same flavor of pizza, even though we're not doing the same job. Like I'm
Is
not
that a
sure.
bad thing or not?
Hmm?
Is that a bad thing or a good thing?
It's
Are you
good and
sour
bad.
graping right now? I
I'm
think
sour
You're
graping.
sour graping right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know if other people can understand that.
If you wanna be sour grapes like that, don't do 9 to 5. Persevere.
Yeah.
Like, just know there's risks involved. And if you're gonna be venturing, like, know what you need. Know
Yeah.
the tools that you need.
Yeah. Prepare yourself. Ask people.
Yeah.
Ask people that's been in that place already.
Because you're gonna fail miserably if you don't.
Yeah.
If you're not armed with what you need to get armed with.
Like don't go into a war not prepared, right?
Yes. Yeah. You know how when you have like a white acquaintance and then you teach them
Oh yes,
Like
I do have lots.
not slurs, like curse words or
Yeah.
something.
Bad words all
I
the
hate
time.
that.
You hate teaching them
No, I just
like bad words
it's like we got a lot of good things to
to teach
like
them.
share or impart, and then that's what
Have I
we-
told you the reason why I teach them the bad words first?
why
So that they know if Filipinos are shitting on them,
okay.
right? Because if you at least know the bad words, and because sometimes I don't like it when they get paranoid, because they
Ah.
think that we're talking about them. So at least you know these words, these bad
Yeah.
words, and then like because there's less bad words than good words, right? There's so many nice words in Filipino.
Well, with that, what I do is even if somebody's gonna be talking to me in Tagalog, I'm gonna be replying
Replying
in
in
English, if there's somebody around
Yeah.
us. So, anyways, I wanted to start this new segment, something like word of the day,
Okay. Word of the week
word of the week. Yes, word of the episode.
or Tagalog of the week.
The bird's the word, maybe. I don't know the title yet of this
Yeah.
segment. But I would like to tell you about the word bano.
Bano.
Bano, meaning low skill. Like bano has
With
been
skill.
low skill on something.
No skill.
Like
yeah.
you're bano in plumbing or something. If like you're talking
Bano.
about like plumbers and stuff. Like you know plumbing, but you
Bano in
suck at it.
basketball.
Yes.
Yeah, you suck at. Yeah, that's the perfect way
Yes,
to
you suck at something. You're
yeah,
bano.
you suck at something. Bano.
Yes, bano.
It's an adjective. Right? It's an adjective.
Yes.
Bano.
Bano.
It's a street word, right?
Colloquial.
Colloquial,
Colloquial. And I think even the Bisaya, the Northerners, I think it crosses dialects.
Yeah, they know.
It is Tagalog, but they know.
But no.
So
I don't even. Is it really Tagalog? Maybe it's
Colloquial
colloquial
Tagalog.
Tagalog.
Yep. Yes. Bano, low skill,
Bano.
or you suck. You suck at something.
BANO. Are you gonna write
Bano.
it down here?
Yes, write it down. Bano.
BANO. 4-letter word,
for
guys.
For our non-Filipino viewers, it's not Beno. Like we pronounce our A's. You know how there's a character
Ah.
where there's AE?
Yeah.
That's how.
A. That's A, right? A. Like.
No,
Is that
like
A with
when
E?
when you write them down phonetically. Like
Oh,
there's
that's
an
how.
A.
Oh, okay.
That's how Westerners pronounce their A.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Apple. Hassle.
Yeah.
But
I thought that's how you pronounce like if it's A E like
now you're talking about spelling.
the A. No. If you see the
The A and the E
A and
connected.
I thought that's what it means is it's the A word in pronunciation. I didn't know.
Not A.
Yeah.
E.
Yeah. Well,
Us,
now I know. That
we've
you're
been
saying
taught.
that's
We've been taught as A is A,
Yeah.
but here in the West it's A.
Ah.
So I said I hated it earlier, but I was teaching my white coworker Gago,
Mm.
and then I wrote it down. I told him, read this.
Gago.
He said, Gago? No, that's not how you pronounce it.
Yeah.
You pronounce it hard, and we don't pronounce it ga.
Oh,
It's ga.
yeah, ga.
Gago.
And then the O.
Yeah.
Oh.
Put a emphasis on it.
Oh.
Gago.
Like less effort. Oh.
Yes. And now we're teaching you
Bano.
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 Yes. Low skill. Bano. All right. I guess that's the episode for this week. Thank you for tuning in. Again, OCP is MIA.
Yes.
Get well soon. No, I'm just implying he's sick, but he's not. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary to
OCP
both of you.
And Mrs.
OCP and wifey.
And you got Edmund here.
You got me, 2X.
And
This is the Twice a Day podcast.
Thank you.
Thank you for listening and
for
watching.
tuning in.
Yeah.
Runs free. We go east or west, north or south. The Twice the D boys will be there. It doesn't matter which part of the globe you are. Maybe OCP will go MIA, but 1 and 2X is around in your ear or screen. Twice the D is where it's always will be. From YT to FB, and maybe we're the next party. Oh. Are you listening while doing the dishes? Or driving? Or just sitting in your party? Or chill with the boys and learn sense and nonsense? And maybe go to wherever path the least resistance. Resistance. Too many times I've tried to tell you that Twice the D is here to stay. Lighting the weights up digital realms. We're here, we're there, we're everywhere. Bringing you stories wild and untamed. No matter where you are, we'll entertain. Shutting down the Twice the D sound. From the streets, we're profound. We're profound. Bringing you laughs and maybe some tears. Through all the moments throughout the years. Our party's got you every episode. From the Monday to the stories untold. Twice the D is where it's always will be. From YT to FB, and maybe we're the next party. Oh. Are you listening while doing the dishes? Or driving? Or just sitting in your party? Or chill with the boys and learn sense and nonsense? And maybe go to wherever path the least resistance. Too many times I've tried to tell you that twice the D is here to stay, riding the waves of digital realms. We're here, we're there, we're everywhere, bringing you stories wild and untamed. No matter where you are, we'll entertain. Shutting down the twice the D sound, whose reach is great, we're profound. We're profound. Stay a little longer, tune in tight. The twice the D boys, bringing the light. From the highs to the lows, we got the vibe. Just stay and chill, enjoy the ride. We bring the heat, the fun, the flair. With twice the D, you're always there. Twice the D is where it's always will be. From YT to FB, and maybe we're the next party. Oh, 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 oh. Are you listening while doing your dishes? Or driving, or just sitting in your body? Or chill with the boys and learn stresses and nonsense, and maybe go to where the path of least resistance. Resistance. Stay a little longer, tune in tight. The twice a D boys bringing the light. From the highs to the lows, we got the vibe. Just stay and chill, enjoy the